What's going on, everybody? Harry from Wayward Review. I know I'm here. You know I'm here. New Star Wars trailer is here. Let's react. Just get to it. Just booting it up. I'm really excited about Rogue One. I love the aspect of them just going back in time to see those stories that they've just had a couple words to. I'm not really that much of a guy that's like, I love the mystery of it. No, I want to know exactly if it's written well. I love to see exactly what happened and what they can do with it. And if they can bring new characters in that can reference in later, that'd be awesome. That's just a bonus for me. I just love that. But with that being said, let's watch.
State your name for the record.
Jen Ursa.
Cool.
Forgery of imperial documents, possession of stolen property, aggravated assault, resisting arrest.
On your own from the age of 15. Reckless, aggressive, and undisciplined. This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel. We have a mission for you. A major
Looks
weapons
cool.
test is imminent. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
It's the old story I needed. Ben Mendelsohn looks dope. Whitaker.
What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight, what will you become?
That might be a perfect trailer for a movie like that. First off, the movie looks like a war film. It looks like Saving Private Ryan just in the Star Wars universe. That's awesome. That's what I was kind of afraid of. I've been looking forward to this movie a lot, and I trust Disney with Marvel, I trust Disney with Star Wars so far, but I didn't want it to be looking like Episode 7. Now, this is going back in time. You can see that it looks like it's gone back in time actually to film it. It looks like it's been filmed with the original trilogy. Like how the Episode 7's all their technology is stylized. That's why the stormtroopers, which old school stormtroopers, awesome. The stormtroopers in Episode 7, their explanation of why they look different is because their technology is enhanced and stuff like that. I buy it. It's cool, but I just love the look of the film. It looks dark. It doesn't look that dark. It looks gritty. It looks like a war film. I love that. Jyn Erso looks awesome. I love Felicity Jones. She's a very talented actress. She's going to be great in this, I know. Yeah, it looks like the original trilogy. This is just one trailer in, I know. The whole movie could be different, but with the old Stormtroopers, and then you got the glimpse of the new Stormtroopers that was in that 10-second teaser, which I think are I think it's come out, or I'm guessing is the elite force of the Stormtroopers, like the Spec Ops division. Mon Mothma is awesome. I think that's the same actress as the one that played Mon Mothma in the deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith. And it's cool that if they actually used her, because that means that she's already aged as Mon Mothma, and she looks perfect for this. She looks so good in that. Now, what I was saying during the trailer is, this is all the story I need. Is what they said at the beginning is, there's a weapon being made. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it. That's it. That's all we need, because this trailer is much more, just from my first impressions, much more of a character trailer. We get to know who Jyn Erso is. She's all the archetypes of what a rebel is. What they oppose authority and everything like that. So, the amount of story in this trailer, I wanted to be minimal. I just wanted to be a general aspect, and that's what we wanted. And we got to look at different sort of characters, and we got to look at Ben Mendelsohn, which is one of my favourite actors. Shout out to Australia. Who's playing a Grand Admiral, is it sort of like a Tarkin sort of character. I don't think it will be Tarkin, but he's still going to be amazing, because Ben Mendelsohn can play a fierce villain. We saw that scene that had the black hooded figure, and they saw it for 2 seconds, but a black hooded figure, and it's what seemed like a Bacta tank, but it also had Imperial guards in the room. That's going to raise speculation that that's either the Emperor or Vader. I don't think it's any of them. I don't. It's not the Emperor because the Emperor does not bow to anybody. It's not Vader because it was hooded, and I don't think Vader wears hoods. I think it's Mad Mikkelsen's character, who he plays Jin's father, who actually created these plans for the Death Star, and that would make sense if he's like, you know, hooded up and he's a part of the Empire and everything like that. But what's in the Bacta tank? If that is a Bacta tank, if there's Imperial guards around, the Emperor should be around. Because that, I'm just saying. Forrest Whitaker looks awesome. I'm a fan of Forrest Whitaker. He's done some questionable films before, Taken 3, but I think he looks awesome here. He looks like a part of a war film, yet in the Star Wars universe. It looks dope. Donnie Yen looks awesome as like that blind samurai, but even if he is blind, he could technically see if he's force sensitive. Could he be force sensitive in that? Like, that's how he fights, everything like that. He's like a daredevil, but in Star Wars. I loved what Forrest Whitaker said, because that's going to bring up so much speculation to who is Jinasa. Like he said, what will you do when they catch you? What will you do when they break you? What will you become? And then it shows her dressed in Imperial gear at the end. I think it's obvious what's going on there. I think she's blending in to get into an Empire base. But could that be more? Like, could she be someone else that we know? Could she be Phasma? She could grow up. She could turn... I think that's just complete off the top of my head. I think that's incredibly unlikely. I personally just want this movie to be its own. I wouldn't mind characters coming in and out, but I want this story to be one whole story. But this trailer as a whole looks awesome. The next trailer that's going to come is going to be a story trailer. I hope they go the way of Episode 7. They don't show us too much. But all I wanted was this. This is all I need. This is my ticket was already sold before this. What am I talking about? But this would sell majority of tickets just because the look of it. It looks like Saving Private Ryan. And I can't tell you why anyone else wouldn't be sold. But until the next trailer, please look at all the reviews on waywardreview.com. Check back here for the next video. Until next time, just have a great day.